What's going on, guys? Aco here, bringing you my assist tier list. I did this recently on my Twitch stream and it was a lot of fun, so I decided to go ahead and edit it down here for YouTube. In this video, I'm going to go over every assist one by one, character by character, and rank them from basically, you know, most viable to least viable. So go ahead and get comfy because it's a bit of a long one. I've got the categories here already. Got godlike support, so as the name implies, this is just for, you know, the highest of, like, you know, support that you can obtain in the game. Basically, any assist here, if you put it on your team is just gonna be so much better with this assist. Just by having this assist on your team, it's just like, man, you know, your point character is going to be a monster. Just because, well, your whole team is going to be monsters just because this assist is there. High versatility, just as it sounds. You get a lot of usage out of this. It does like a lot of different things, whether it cover neutral, give you better block stun, maybe help Oki, you know, it does a lot of good things, you know, stuff like that. Reliable, this is just like an okay assist. Like, you know, it's reliable. Like, if you call it, it does one or two things, you know, maybe it's good block stun and good combo extension, something like that, you know. It's like, it's not the best assist out there, but it's not terrible, and it's like, you know, it's reliable. Situational, I feel this is an important one because this is gonna be, I'm gonna put assists here that are really good, but only like in one scenario. Like, they give you like insane block stun, but not much else, you know, something like that. And then wouldn't recommend, just what it sounds like, this assist, pick something else. You know, those are gonna be our categories to work with, so let's go ahead and knock these out. Starting with Dull Gohan Uppercut. Uppercut assist, I'm gonna go ahead and go high versatility. They work great in neutral. It's a get off me, works for pressure. It's amazing after a super dash. Hit stun is almost infinite. It's super high versatility. You do so much with an uppercut assist. Definitely gonna put that there. Machine gun punches, definitely gonna say situational. Very high block stun, but that's about it. Like, conversions are like whatever. Neutrals definitely whatever. Most situations are whatever. This is just meant to give your team mix, which is fine, but definitely situational. Beam C. So where do we want Beam C's at? Because on one hand, I feel like they're high versatility because you have a beam that's cutting off space and giving you a guaranteed confirm. And they do have pretty good block stun. And they are good for combos, and they are good for Oki. We'll say reliable. I'll say, because it's more than situational because it covers so much. So I'll say reliable. I think that's a good spot. 16A, I'm gonna go with wouldn't recommend. It's a pretty lackluster assist. It's close range only. Block stun is decent. Hit stun's pretty good. I'm gonna go with wouldn't recommend on that one. That one's kinda, to me, is kinda whatever. You gotta be real close for that one. 16B though? Yep, first one we're putting in godlike. It's like, this one, I mean, what can you even say? It is one of the longest lasting assists in the game. Like, it's out for 17 years. Literally, it's out for a year, so I'm gonna go ahead and say godlike for that one. 16C, wouldn't recommend. I think almost all C assists are gonna end up here because of the fact that generally I don't recommend them. I don't recommend C assist. You know, it's like, it's gotta be something real special before I'll actually bump it up to one of these categories, because a beam C assist is worth it, you know, but something like 17, even though it has armor, I don't know, man. It's gotta be like a beam or something like that in order for it to get out of wouldn't recommend, because yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief. I think C assist cooldown is like just not worth it. 18. This is pretty obvious. I mean, duh. Do I even need to explain this one? Does this one need to be explained? I mean, I guess, right? I mean, your opponent literally has to change the entire way they play the game if you have this assist. If you ever autopilot even one time, you could potentially swing into this and die. I'm gonna say high versatility on her B, because it has very good block stun, very good hit stun, and you know, it travels full screen. So I'm gonna go ahead and say high versatility on that one. C is pretty standard. 21A, definitely same thing as 18B, projectile, block stun, everything you need. How do we feel about 21B? I kind of want to, I guess, reliable. It's not mind-blowing, but it covers more than one scenario, and it gives a really good conversion. Like, for example, Zamasu gets great combos off of it, so yeah. 21C, I might be opted to put this one in reliable due to the fact of the hitbox on it. But I don't know. I also wouldn't really recommend you picking it over the other ones. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to my guns. Wouldn't recommend. Beers? Ooh, okay. I'm kind of torn on this one. I kind of want to put this here. Block stun's ridiculous. Hit stun's ridiculous. Both projectiles can't leave the screen. It's fast as all hell. I think I gotta put this one in godlike. I think so. It's just so powerful. Because if I think about this versus these two, or this assist here, it's clearly like a league ahead of these. So I gotta put it up here. It's definitely way better than all of these. B, I would say reliable. This one would be way better if you couldn't run under it. I hate that you can run under it. The fact you can run under it drops it down to reliable. It reaches very far, so I'd be tempted to put it up here. But yeah, I'm just gonna say reliable. I put it high reliable though. His C assist is an actual joke. The invincibility on it is like a complete and utter joke. It loses to everything. It's almost like it's not invincible. Like it kinda is. But I swear to God, it loses to everything. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like Cell A, but I'll put it at the bottom of reliable. Like A and B. B for the wall bounce. It's fast and it gives a wall bounce. But Cell A, I've never really liked that much, but it's at least reliable, I would say. Cell C is pretty good as far as C assists go, but I'm still gonna put it in wouldn't recommend. It's one of the better C assists. Keeps its anti-air property, hits up high, but I still don't think I wouldn't recommend it. Freeza is the definition of situational. The very definition. Freeza A is very good as an anti-air, but that's it. Freeza B is good for setting up tick throws, and that's it. He's a sliver away from wouldn't recommend on both, but it's like A and B both do something specific, so situational. C, I'd put it up here in reliable. It is probably the best C assist, one of them, because it comes out in about 20 frames and it's a beam and it gets taller as it travels. So it is actually pretty threatening. I would go as high as to say it's pretty high versatility, but the cooldown. So it is actually pretty damn good. A 20 frame projectile assist is pretty damn cheap. Mr. Ginyu, the captain. Ginyu A, it is the most assist ever. It's just an assist. I mean, it's got good range, good block stun, but the hit stun is kind of whack, and the place that it sends you is kind of whack. But it's kind of the definition of a reliable assist. If it bounced, I would probably put it high versatility, to be honest with you. Because of how quickly it comes out and how far it travels, I would put it high versatility. But due to the fact that it's weird to convert off of, it's got to go into reliable. Ginyu B, definitely high versatility. The most versatile assist in the game. It's roughly 12 assists in one. If it wasn't so hard to use, I would put it in godlike. But it's just like you give up a lot of things when you pick this. Like you give up doing assist combos. You give up like sometimes having block stun in your combos. You know, there's a lot of things you give up, but the meter gain is absurd. And then the spontaneity of it is absurd. So it's probably the most versatile assist in the entire game. Ginyu C is the definition of a C assist. Not even going to talk about it. Beam assists now I almost feel like are situational. In this version of the game, they don't really do that much. They're kind of situational now. Like if you have a beam assist, it's just to cover a certain type of situation. Like I can't put a regular beam and a C beam in the same category. I can't. Like a C beam is way better than a regular beam. So yeah, I'm gonna say beams are just situational. Like you pick them for a certain type of build. Black B assist, I would say reliable. It's really fast and it's got really high hit stun. So it is a good block stun assist, and it does have its uses at neutral if you're kind of close. Not really a neutral, but kind of like, it is like a good sort of scramble assist because it's so fast. But yeah, it is a little weird. I mean, like, I don't feel bad putting it alongside Cell B. If Cell B can be there, baby, I said baby. Black B can be there. I'll put it here. The air tracking ones are pretty good, but they're not that reliable. Blue's dive kick. This is basically a projectile assist, you know? It travels full screen. It tracks. Why this is allowed to track, but Freeza can't track, I don't know. But yeah, this tracks, hits high up, has good block stun. You can actually combo off of it now. Definitely high versatility. B, I kind of want to put this one up here too, but the range of it, I'm gonna put it in reliable because it does go through key blasts. Then another air tracking C assist. Gotenks. Galactic Donut. Yeah, I'm gonna put it up here due to the tracking. Tracking, hit stun, block stun. You can do a lot with it. Gotenks B. Definitely reliable. This one goes really far. Really far, good block stun, good hit stun. Definitely a very reliable assist. Almost high versatility. Beam C, so we'll put this with the other Beam Cs. Ooh, hit A. Yep, super invincible. I mean, do we even gotta defend this? Ultra invincible, crazy range. I mean, it's a trademark assist. It's insane. Hit B, I feel like it falls somewhere around here-ish. Somewhere around here-ish. Decent, but it gets overshadowed. Hit C. I'll put it around here. I can't in good conscience put any C assists up here just due to the cooldown. But it is an incredibly reliable assist. It tracks. It's invincible, knocks fellas out of the air, but that cooldown, I don't know, man. I just don't believe in C assist cooldown. Kid Buu, the definition of situational. Arm Ball is the most situational assist ever. Godlike block stun, weird hit confirms, weird neutral. Kid Buu B, I feel like this is around this area. Yeah, it's kind of the same as these. All these little I'm gonna slam down on ya assists are all very similar. C-beam. How do we feel about the C-beams though? I guess we could put the C-beams at the top of reliable because C-beams are pretty cheap. So I do feel good about putting those at the top. And then after that, you start getting your lariat types. The rocks. I mean, nothing needs to be said about the rocks. The rocks are just sheesh. Cannot move. not allowed to move a muscle. Those rocks just ruin your entire day. You can't move. They actually do heal you as well. They're insane for Oki, insane for neutral. They're good for combos. Rocks are OD. Beams, as we situational for sure. Beams are outdated now. Taiokin, even though it hits up high and it tracks, I'm still gonna put it over here. These are the high up hitting ones. Still whatever. The breath, I would say breath is reliable. I would put breath around here-ish. Probably here, because it kind of works defensively too. It's got good range, good hit stun, decent block stun, and it's kind of a defensive assist as well. Fat throw, situational. It's situational, because the hit stun on it is weird, but it covers a good angle. Well, I guess you could put it up here, because it does cover a good angle. And it's infinite hit stun when it hits, but it's just like the block stun is weird. One of the better C assists, I feel like we could put that up here because it's very similar to hits, because it actually does have the anti-air properties on it, and it does track in the air. So I do feel like if we're gonna put hit up here, we can put boost up there too. Nappa, I'm gonna put that here. Nappa A is very good, high block stun, high hit stun, and it tracks. I think tracking assists are very, very powerful. I think the tracking assists should all go pretty high up, because if you don't even have to aim it, that's insane versatility. B, very situational. The armor is good, but that is super situational. C is the dunk. Dunk from the air, I'd put that about there. Piccolo orbs, I mean, yeah, don't believe the propaganda. Piccolo orbs are godlike, dude. They take up the screen for 20 years, they track you, they make you do something every single time. Every single time. Don't believe the propaganda. Man, I'm feeling a wouldn't recommend on Piccolo B. I'm feeling it. I think we're going with wouldn't recommend. Piccolo B, I mean, if you even see someone pick Piccolo B, you're like, what? You know, that's the first reaction. You're like, huh? C, pretty standard, coming out the air one, but this one does start up with invincibility, so that's pretty good, but again, it is a C, so another beam, so you know what that means. You know where that goes. Where do we put these beams at? Yeah, another beam, situational. The kicks got a little bit of a boost, so I'm willing to put the kicks over here with the other similar assists. Kind of reliable. This is one of the most standard C's. Super standard C. Vegeta A. I would still say high versatility. I would still say high versatility due to the fact that it's still one of the best defensive assists in the game. Like, you still can't really ignore it. You know, you gotta reflect it or just sit there. One of the two. Reflect, super dash, sit there. It puts you in RPS, and then the defensive factor of it is still very high. If somebody has this assist, you literally cannot just swing for free. Vegeta B, nah. Vegeta C, I'm willing to go up here. Like, it hits up insanely high. If you block it in the air, it puts you in like insane block stun, and it's fully invincible. Uppercut assist, definite high versatility, same as adult Gohan. Gohan B. It's kind of similar to Vegeta A, but it only has the one toss. So I would put it more down here-ish. Like, it's a decent defensive assist, but I wouldn't say it's that amazing. It's definitely like reliable though. Like it has its use. Kicks, air tracking one. We'll put it with its other buddies. Dodonpa. You'll go over here with the beams. Well, no, I'm gonna say Dodonpa is reliable because you actually can convert off of this. If this hits, you get a pretty good conversion. So I'm gonna put this a little bit higher because if the Dodonpa hits you, it goes straight up and it does take up a lot of the screen. So I would say it's pretty reliable. Chaozu, I'm gonna say high versatility. It's tracking, and it tracks like everywhere too. Tracks like everywhere. And the block stun's pretty good. And it gives you a little bit of meter. And the hit stun is crazy. You're like guaranteed a combo if that hits. So yeah, I'm willing to say that's high versatility. C assist, pretty standard stuff. Put that around here. Change the future. I'm gonna say high versatility. Because it's an anti-air, it's pretty defensive, takes up a crazy amount of the screen, has good hit stun, and then it also has low block stun so it can set up tick throws as well. I think this has got to go kind of high on the list too. Because it does what uppercut assists do, but more. It's like an uppercut assist with a bigger hitbox on it. All the other beams are all the same. Trunks C, one of the better grounded C assists, but still a grounded C assist. Ooh, oh, this is interesting. This is interesting. Big Bang attack, man. I kind of want to say situational, because it's so slow. It's so slow. It throws people off, and it forms a barrier. I'm gonna have to, I'll put it at the bottom of situational. You gotta like, yeah. You gotta play around with that one. B, I kind of want to put this here. I don't like this assist. It's so lackluster, because because Ginyu A travels far, this one travels far, this one hits up really high, you know, and has insane hit stun. I mean, this one just kind of exists. I think all of these are way better than this one. Like, Vegeta Blue, I don't really believe in any of his assists. Like, that's the reason people play Vegeta Blue on point, is because his assists are so, like, bleh. I mean, I'm gonna put it at the bottom of reliable because realistically, it's what the Blue Vegeta players all use. So, yeah. And then the C is a C. Wolfang Fist. You already know. You already know. This used to be the best assist in the game. It just comes out so fast. It travels so far. It's great for extensions. It's just like, it is like forever the ultimate lariat. Like, it's as close to being a projectile as it can. The only reason I put these above is because they either track or have some sort of like defense, or they do go full screen, you know? Actually, yeah, let me put this over here. Yeah, I like that better. I like that better. These are like the beams. These are like defensive plus. These are tracking. This is like almost full screen and does almost everything. So yeah. Beam is a beam. C is a C. Boy, howdy. I mean, do we got to talk about this one? Is there anything to say? I mean, this is like, watch any tournament play, you'll see this one. But yeah, basically it's 18s, but it has a follow-up too. Whether or not you think which one is better is up for debate, because this one has a follow-up while 18s doesn't, but 18s absorbs hits for longer. So it's debatable which one you think is better, but these assists are absurd. Absolutely absurd. This one, I kind of want to say don't recommend, but I'll put it situational. I'll put it at the bottom of situational because this gives you power blitz. Like, using it as an assist means that 17 gets to come in with power blitz, which does have meaning, and it does have insane hit stun on it. Like, when you hit this assist, they flip out like crazy. Like, it hits like a C assist. So I'm willing to at least give it situational status because you're getting a charge while 17's not on the screen. C is a C. C is indeed a C. Oh man, where's Ginyu? Yeah, you go right here with your buddy. You are assist. If you look up assist in the dictionary, you'll see Bardock's lariat. You'll see Bardock's lariat and Ginyu's lariat. Bardock B, I'll put it up here-ish. Still has semi-tracking, almost full screen, really high block stun, really high hit stun. Still a very, very good assist. Very, very good. Not as cheap as it used to be, but very, very good. Air tracking dunk. You go up here with the other air tracking dunks. This is a tough one. So this could go either way, honestly. I kind of want to put this up here, honestly, due to the fact that it hits at both sides. Because the block stun on this is insane. It bounces you off the wall. I think it has to go up here. It really is an all-in-one. It does everything you need an assist to do, all at the same time. The only thing it doesn't do is go full screen, but that's true too for Hit A. Hit A doesn't go full screen either, and neither do the barriers. So yeah, I feel like it's gotta go here. B, situational. It's the best situational because you have to build a team around this, because when you pick this assist, you're getting a free bar. Yeah, that's great, but you're not getting block stun. You're not getting anything done at neutral. You're not getting Oki, you know? You're losing everything an assist is supposed to give you. Like when I see that somebody has this as one of their assists, I'm like, all right, you know, great. I get to skip a step. You know, usually when the match starts, you got to worry about 2 assists, but when the match starts with this, you only got to worry about 1. Beam C is a Beam C. Vegeta A. Yeah, we're gonna go high versatility on this because it is a projectile assist that you can convert off of really well, and it anti-airs. B. No. His A is too good. And then his C, it goes over here with these fellas. I know it has anti-air properties, but nah. Kula, he's got the uppercut. He's got the uppercut. Goes over here with the other uppercuts. He's got the big boy uppercut. The big fella uppercut. I think I gotta do this here. It's gotta go at the end of high versatility because block stun's good, hit stun's good, and then it goes through everything. Tall beam assist, a little bit slower than the others, but a tall beam assist. Oh, brother. Mamma mia. Public enemy number 1. We really don't gotta talk about this. This is like the most I wish they would nerf this thing ever. Like, I mean, yeah. It's the ultimate all-in-one. It does everything. Offense, defense, you know, conversions, everything. It's the ultimate assist. Yeah, you go here with these. You go here with these, the other air ones. Ooh, Zamasu A, you already know. It's very fast. It hits at an amazing arc. It's incredibly tall. It has the block stun of a beam. It's plus 30. And then the hit stun is insanely high. Honestly, I'm kind of willing to put it like here, honestly. I do think it's better than all of these. Zamasu B, on the other hand, no. It's fast, but it's too short range. And the hit stun is pretty good, but no. A is just so much better. Okay, his C assist, I think I gotta kind of put it over here because it's like unstoppable. Like, you know, it's fast. It's about 20 frames. Invincible to projectiles and assists, and it anti-airs. And then it's got pretty good hit stun, so I gotta kind of put it there. It's pretty cheap. Broly, definitely high versatility. Definitely like around here-ish. Destroys ki blasts as he's coming out, you know. It's basically a beam. It travels slow, takes up so much of the screen. It's amazing. We've all been on the other end of that assist multiple times. It's very, very strong. It's similar to Vegeta A. It's very similar, but I feel like it gets overshadowed by his other assist, which kind of makes me want to put it like here-ish. The truck, I mean, it's got armor, but nah. Ooh, okay, you got shot, so you are situational. They gave it a slight buff, but it does still anti-air, so I can still put it situational. B, I would say it's pretty reliable. Good block stun, good hit stun. It does what it does pretty well. It's a pretty good little solid assist. Yeah, it's an air tracking one, so we put it with the other air tracking ones. Jiren A, I think, is reliable. I think it's very similar to like the Boo Breath, except it wall bounces, so it's definitely better. And then the shoulder is just like these other ones. Shoulder that goes through stuff. It's just like those. Beam C is a Beam C. Videl, she's got a kick. It's just like these, just like Ginyu's shoulder, and these is just short range, low block stun. Videl Rush is exactly like Gohan's, just, you know, situational. A lot of block stun, but situational. Her DP, though, definitely got to go over here. It's exactly like Vegeta's, just not as many hits. It's completely invincible. You can't stop it. Tracks really high up. And it's also a C assist. So, you know, you get that guaranteed combo for like a tracking invincible assist. So, yeah, I got to put that there. The B-Man. I think this assist is just okay as far as like projectiles go. But now that I'm looking at Dodonpa, do I want to put Dodonpa up here with these two? I kind of do, because it's very similar to all of these. I think it's only fair. And then B, it's an anti-air, so I say that's situational, like with Mr. Freeza here. Good situational assist. And then Beam C is a Beam C. So I definitely got to put it about here, because it's very similar to a Beam. It goes like, it gets really close to going full screen. Like that one goes far as hell. Uppercut assist, the definition of situational. It's an uppercut. So, I mean, that's good, but man, is that situational. Air tracking. You go over here with the other air tracking. Janemba A. Yep, right there. The only thing that makes Vegetto A better, in my opinion, is that it comes out a little bit faster. But Janemba A is an absolute ungodly menace. Lasts forever, tracks you in the air. If somebody has Janemba A, you have to play differently. You cannot, in good conscience, commit to anything because you might just get sniped. It's so powerful. The fact that you can't jump over it makes it better than Vegetto A, but it's just Vegetto A works defensively. And its offensive applications are crazy because it's hard to reflect it. So I think that gives it the edge, but honestly, they're neck and neck. Janemba B, I'm gonna have to put this here. It hits very far, it's defensive, it destroys Ki Blasts. Actually, I might have to put it like kinda up here. These are all defensive assists, but I mean, Janemba B, and it hits far, and it destroys Ki Blasts, and it has good block stun, and when you get hit, you're just frozen in place. It's actually kind of ridiculous. I think if Janemba A wasn't so broken, I think everyone would use B, but A is like so ridiculous. Very standard C, very standard C. It's kind of similar to Trunks's. All right, Kefla A. Yep, you go up here with all the other similar assists. Nice little fast Ki Blast that has really good block stun, really good hit stun. Very good. The kicks, just like the machine gun, situational, good for locking fellas down. Her C assist is kind of embarrassing. We're gonna put you over here. It's one of the more embarrassing ones. Roshi. I'm gonna put Roshi A up here with these other beams. This is actually, believe it or not, a very good beam assist because unlike the regular ones, you can actually convert off of it. And it's a single hit. It's just one single strong hit. Boom, they bounce off the wall. You can, like with most characters, you can run up and get a 5M, like once you notice that they got hit by it. Woohoo! Roshi B. Oh man, I think people would kill me if I did anything but put it over here. Because it's just for the block stun now, pretty much. It does have really good hit stun though. Really good hit stun on that. His C assist isn't really worth mentioning. Goku A, the definition of situational. It is an anti-air assist. Captain Corridor. It's really good for, you know, keeping fellas out the air. So it goes here with the other anti-air assists. Base, I mean, UIB. I mean, it's kind of the same as Cell's. We gave Cell a pass by a hair, so we'll put it there. I mean, I do not like this assist that much, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's a projectile style assist that you can combo off of, so it's at least decent. Yeah, these projectile ones, I should put them at least like here-ish, because they do have the advantage of hitting really far away. UIC, it's got to go with the other invincible Cs, because this one is fully invulnerable, tracks in the air, and yeah, that's it. Baby A, yes sir, you're gonna go pretty high up. This is a pretty crazy assist. I'm willing to put this like here. Baby A is kind of ridiculous, honestly. super fast. It's almost as fast as an assist can be. Very good block stun. If the opponent is crouching, it gets that buff of one ki blast gets to leave and come back. And then if any ki blast whiff, they come back. And then the hit stun on the returning ki blasts is very high. So it's crazy. Baby B. Yep, right there. Now this assist gets talked down on quite a bit, but it's my opinion that it's still one of the best assists in the entire game. The only reason I wouldn't put it up here is because it's so slow. 50 frame startup, so you have to cover it yourself with like a ki blast or a special move of some kind, but that's it. It gives everybody in the game optimal combos, you know? Like, its tracking is not completely unreliable, but that's besides the point, because there's so many things you can do to make the tracking work, you know? With almost any character that has a ki blast, you can call Baby B as you shoot your ki blast, and he will track them or combo them. The amount of applications off of Baby B is just too high. Beam C is a Beam C. Power up, super situational. I don't know if I want to put it as high. Well, no, I'll put it right there because this does level him up. So that is pretty high. You don't get that much meter, but it does level him up in the background, which is very, very strong. So yeah, I'd put that about there. That's powerful. Lariat B goes with the other lariats that have invulnerability on them. Travels a decent range, goes through stuff. Good hit stun, okay block stun. This C assist, I think, is one of like the wackest. Even though it's invincible and it gives you, you know, Dragon Balls, it has no it has no block stun and like no area of effect. Like, it's so easy to jump over. 21A. I'm gonna put it here due to the fact that the block stun is so high, it gives people mix-up opportunities. But the conversion really sucks. It's like you fly backwards and downwards. So I think it should go down here with these. It's probably the best of these. Like, I'm gonna go through Ki Blast's assists, but it's one of the hardest assists in the game to convert off of. So I don't think it's that great. Like, it's one of the few things about Lab Coat that I can say is not that great. Her barrier sucks. I'm gonna come out and say it. I think her barrier's kind of like a joke. It's still a barrier though, so I'll put it here, but like, its functionality is broken. She comes out behind you. Like, she comes out behind your character. Both 18 and 17 come out in front of you. She comes out behind you, so if you're in a situation where you think you're gonna get hit and you call this, you can get hit and then they'll swing into the barrier, making her go away. But I mean, hey, screw her anyway. Who cares? Beam C is a Beam C. And that is the list right there. That is my assist tier list. Damn, that was a lot. That was a lot, but damn, I had fun doing that. It's fun to like go back through and just, you know, remind yourself of how everything works in this game. And again, I just thought this would be more fun than just going over the characters, because at this point, I think everybody pretty much knows where the characters all fall, pretty much, you know, so, yep, that's about it.